And welcome back to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium. One final time today, the Rebels take care of the top 10 ranked Kentucky Wildcats today, 22-19, and it was a big day for the Ole Miss defense. Started out a little shaky in the third quarter, but it was Jared Ivey making the big play down the stretch, beating the right tackle, and getting that turnover as Ole Miss win the day 22-19. The Rebels go to 5-0 in the season, 1-0 in the Southeastern Conference. Now they go on the road to face a Vanderbilt team that's been struggling as of late. They'll face him at 3 o'clock next Saturday on the SEC Network. They'll follow that up with a home game against the Auburn Tigers, and I expect a very raucous crowd because it was raucous today. A huge crowd today as it was striped to Vaught, and Ole Miss fans responded in kind. It was a terrific crowd. Lane Kiffin talked about how much he appreciated the crowd, along with Jared Ivey, the defensive tackle. Jackson Dart, quarterback for Ole Miss, talked about how much it was the biggest game he'd ever played in, and he really appreciated the crowd support today. We appreciate you following us on the Logan Media Network. We're thankful for our sponsors today, Debbie Johnson of Kessinger Real Estate. Be sure and log on and find us on Twitter at BradLoganCOT, and we'll get you in touch to let you know everything that needs to be done to get you all of the real estate needs, whether it be in Oxford or the surrounding area. Debbie Johnson is our real estate agent for Kessinger Real Estate. She can be yours today. Also grateful for our friends at BetOnline, betonline.ag, and use that promo code BLEAV50, that's BLEAV50, to get your welcome bonus and save today. Well, for Ole Miss, the key today for me, Kentucky was giving up 17 sacks already on the short season. It was up to that Ole Miss defensive line to get pressure on Will Levis. They did so today, creating the ultimate turnover that would cause the Rebels to win today. Kentucky was going in. They were about to score. But that Ole Miss defense led by Chris Partridge and Jared Ivey did a great job disrupting. We saw the right tackle go out of the game. We asked Jared Ivey at the end of the game, what happened in the huddle? They said, we knew it was going to be a fresh right tackle. We knew we needed to go right at him, and they did, and causing the fumble and the Rebels win. So what happens at this point? Well, we knew it would be probably limited Zach Evans at running back, but Quinshon Judkins took up all of the slack today, rushing again for over 100 yards. The freshman out of the state of Alabama continues to be a very, very big part of this Ole Miss offense. Not to mention, how about Malik Heath? Big day today, leading this Ole Miss team in receptions. He, along with Michael Trigg, Jordan Watkins also had a big game. It was a day in which Jackson Dart is almost feeling himself out. He's understanding, number one, he's much more comfortable inside the pocket. Secondly, he's feeling much more comfortable with his receiving core, and we saw that today. And you can expect that continue to get better and better as the season goes on. But at the end of the day, the Rebels are winners. They're winners again. They're 5-0, 1-0 in the conference, and they'll get ready to face Vanderbilt next week as the SEC stretch run continues, the first road SEC game upcoming for this Ole Miss team. We're grateful you're part of the Logan Media Network. We appreciate being able to come into your homes and your smart devices and giving you all the updates today on the Ole Miss win. It's 22-19 over the top 10 ranked Kentucky Wildcats. We'll talk to you next week from Nashville. On behalf of Debbie Johnson, our sponsor, along with BetOnline, and also our good friends at University Traditions. Can't forget them. If you're looking for that game day hat, go to univtraditions.com or follow them on Twitter at univtraditions. You can get that game day hat today. Thanks very much for following us on the Logan Media Network and at BradLoganCOT on Twitter. We'll see you next week from Vanderbilt. It's Ole Miss 22, Kentucky 19 from Vaught-Hemingway Stadium.